are these? How are you practicing for your first dance? Can you show us any moves? So we haven't started practicing. I personally feel like there's going to be a lot of hype around our first dance because I used to be a dancer. So I feel like we gotta look good out there.
I was wondering if we'd go as far as like doing lessons somewhere.
Yeah, some moves. I have no idea. You should see us on the dance floor. We're stepping on each other's toes. It's not exactly a pleasant sight. So we have some work to do.
Well, you're a really good dancer.
You're a very spirited dancer.
Yeah, I have a lot of emotion behind my dancing. I think I have really good rhythm, but if I have any alcohol, I cannot.
One drop of liquor, Kendahl does not understand beat anymore.
I actually told Cody that him and I need to go to dance lessons.
And what kind of dances are we gonna learn?
His Spanish dancing, like Latin dancing, so like bachata, salsa, merengue, all the stuff.
So fun.
Yeah. But I think our first dance would be like a slow dance.
Mm-hmm. You wanna
to
do
what?
it?
No.
Oh, no, you wanna do it? Let's do it.
I don't.
We were thinking maybe just a 2-person limbo contest. This is about as low as I can get, which is like nose to the corner of this box. Whereas Andrés, however,
just a normal limbo.
Just a normal, casual demure.
That's not our first dance.
Cake smash or feed it nicely?
Oh, that's so easy. Feed it nicely.
I'm against cake smash.
Oh, thank God.
I do not want to put your face into a cake.
Please no. I do not want my makeup that took 8 hours getting ruined.
What's something your partner should not DIY for your wedding? Anything.
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 What? Babe.
We're not DIY pros. I wish we were. I wish we did DIY more, but we don't.
That's true.
So I would say let's not DIY just in case. This is not the time to practice DIY.
He would spend all of his time doing like an artisanal plate setting thing for each individual guest, and he would like forget to get a tux.
Write a vow.
Write a vow.
The DJ booth. Shouldn't try to rig your own sound system.
The bouquet toss, I know what that is. The garter toss.
Isn't that the leg one?
Do you know what the garter toss is?
Nope.
Garter toss is like the little lace thing that they put on your thigh.
Okay.
And then in the old days, the bride would sit and the groom would come underneath the dress and pull it off her leg with his teeth.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah. So definitely the bouquet toss.
Yeah. Oh, that would make me so uncomfortable. I'm doing the bouquet. Bouquet all the way.
Would you rather get married in a cave or underwater?
3, 2, 1. Underwater! We love the water. We really feel comforted by the water. We both grew up near the water.
We love snorkeling. We're thinking about getting our scuba diving license, so maybe this isn't too far from what we do.
Yeah, maybe we should get married underwater. I'm I don't know how it would work, but what a dream come true.
Yeah, very fun. We love underwater, and I don't want to be married in a cave.
Yeah.
That sounds disgusting.
I've seen The Descent too many times.
Underwater?
Underwater?
No. Mm-mm.
What?
In a cave. No, I don't like water pressure like that. Next thing your underwater venue just collapses and you just drown.
I hate the dark, and I hate being underwater.
I have an answer.
So I feel like underwater can be dark and because you're underwater because there's no light. So I'd probably choose the cave.
We're from Tennessee originally, and there's really pretty caves and everything, and people get married there pretty often and put twinkle lights.
Underwater for sure.
I was going to say a cave. Oops.
A cave?
Yeah, make it beautiful with all the flowers.
In a cave?
Yeah. They'd be romantic. Underwater?
Have you seen those underwater bungalows and villas?
Underwater with a scuba diving.
No, that wasn't part of it. No, I'm doing it my own way.
How?
Could you imagine with a scuba diving?
That's what I was thinking.
No, I'm saying in an underwater bungalow. How are you gonna do it in a cave where there's no lights?
We would bring everything.
Would you rather trip going down the aisle or sneeze in the middle of your vows?
Trip. Might plan it now that I think about it.
I mean, it depends on the severity of each. Do you trip and break your nose? Do you sneeze and just booger all over your partner? I'm going with sneeze just because you picked trip.
Okay.
Sneeze. That would be not a big deal. I sneeze all the time.
She will probably sneeze during her vows regardless. 3 times. It's always 3 sneezes.
Tripping is crazy though.
Yeah, that would be
I would actually be very embarrassed. I'd be like, hold on, I got it, and I would redo it. I'd be like, let's run it back.